So, good morning. I've been on quite an adventure the last couple of weeks, and I know I might have mentioned it a couple times in previous emails, but I know something happened, and I guess I had an allergic reaction to something, maybe a supplement I was taking or something, but I broke out in unbelievable itching, and then I hurt my back. So I was in a wheelchair, and I could hardly walk very much. So here I am with this excruciating back pain and excruciating itching. And I'm trying everything you can think of to try to handle the itching. Every lotion you can think of, every homeopathic remedy, all kinds of stuff, castor oil, silver ointment, just and for the itching, maybe like the Zyrtec or Benadryl. Nothing was helping it, and I was scratching so much it was like almost starting to bleed. It was like having athlete's foot of the body, that you just had to itch all the time because it just required it. So I'm laying there in bed at night thinking the only way I could describe it was I felt like my whole body was raw, and I'm just laying there, and and sometimes I just have to get up because I just couldn't lay there anymore. So finally, I just was putting out a whole lot of requests of Spirit, Source, God, my angels, whatever. I said, please help me, please show me, what do I need to do? How can I handle this? Because I couldn't stand it anymore. I was about ready to have one of my big, lovely meltdowns that I have every once in a while. So Rick and I were just going our way home from wherever we were, and I said, let's just run over here to this emergency department. It's one of those walk-in emergency places, and let's go see if they might just have something. Maybe there's some kind of a pill or a shot or something that can just stop the itching. So at that time, the itching was more important than the massive back pain. So I get in there. The only time ever that I've ever had to wait there, so we were there for 3 hours. They gave me some prednisone and some really stronger antihistamine, that's stronger than Zyrtec and all that. By the time we got home, I could hardly walk, and I went right to bed. And I woke up the next day, and I was like 60% better. It was still there, but certainly tolerable. And then the next day, which is yesterday, was the second day, I was probably like 85% better, and it's just such a treat. The itch is still there a little bit, but it's so tolerable. And the back pain, I can walk now. I don't need the wheelchair. And so I had a major, major shift there. And what I got was, I do have this core belief system that I have all this going on, and I block off any ways that I can heal from it. And because I have many healer friends who are trying to help me, and nothing ever helps, nothing works and all this. And so I'm thinking I'm blocking it. Well, the fact that I asked for some help the other day, and I got it, and I felt better, shows me, yes, I can allow myself to heal. And so that was a major, major shift in my life yesterday. So see if you have any, the core beliefs that you have going in you, just programs that are running, that maybe you could just, put in the computer and hit delete and have them take that program out and put a new program in that your new operating system is going to be able to relate to that new program, because it can't work on the old programs anymore. So you got to take those out, put the new ones in. And I think I had a shift of that yesterday. I realized something shifted, and it really feels so good. And it feels so good to be able to walk and not be in excruciating pain. And I have several friends that are in that all the time. I don't know how they can stand it, but they just have a real high tolerance for pain. And I don't. I can't stand it. I got to go. Give me the drug, give me whatever it is that's going to help get rid of it right now. So anyway, I feel very fortunate that happened. The last 2 weeks, I have felt kind of like my light went out. I just didn't want to do anything. I could hardly smile. I knew that I wasn't glowing. I kind of lost my glow. So today I feel like I'm getting it back, and I'm just really grateful for that. So I hope you're not going through anything like this. But if you are, ask for help and receive it when it comes, and know that you are being blessed and watched over all the time. So have a great week. I'm going to have a good week, and I'll see you next week. Thanks for checking in.